I have Alex Goins here with me. And Alex is the 10U defensive coordinator, for the Rockledge Raiders. Listen, guys, the Florida Coast to Coast, the Coach's Corner is something that I'm implementing into the Coast to Coast roster of shows, and basically what we're going to be doing. This allows us to reach out and get a hold of more coaches, and bring them on, because we have a lot of teams around the state of Florida, and I just did not feel like just having one show was giving these guys the adequate time to really get into some of the things that they're doing. So, and for all of our video junkies, make sure you're reaching us out at C2C Films, at C2C Films. All right, Alex, listen, let's go ahead and get right into it, man. I don't want to hold you too long. I know you got a young guy in the house, so
baby, we good, baby.
All right, we good. All right, cool. All right, Al, man, listen, man. First off, man, listen. If you just let everyone know, how the COVID-19 pandemic has affected you guys here in your preparation this season.
Again, I think number one thing is that nobody knew what to expect. Nobody knew what to do. I mean, it happened in March time frame, right? As you're trying to get prepared for the season.
Okay.
And so a lot of parents are scared. They want to make sure that everything is going to be safe. Unfortunately, some kids like on our team, their family, end up getting COVID, so they definitely was scared about letting their child play.
Wow.
And
okay.
we understand that. We got to respect that all day long.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that the parents have adapted. We're doing temperature checks at practice, before practice. We're doing temperature checks on fans that come in to watch the games. So we're trying our best to do, what we can. In the city of Rockledge, they don't have a mandate on masks.
Okay.
So we ask people to wear them, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we don't, we don't beat people across the head about it, but, we just actually, but we have them available as well, sitting at the table. So if you want one, you can get one.
Okay.
So, yeah.
And that's what's up, man. And listen, I know that, moving over to mid-Florida last year, it was a little bit last minute, but Rockledge fared, very, very well, over in mid-Florida last year. So if you would just talk a little bit about, the move over to mid-Florida, and how that has helped the park, and also, not just as a football aspect, but, giving Rockledge more of a statewide footprint, with the visibility of the program.
Yeah, we're traveling outside of Brevard County, and that's something that we really didn't do very much unless it was Sebastian or maybe Treasure Coast. But now we're playing against people from Orlando, Fort Meade and Haines City and Daytona. And I think it's getting our kids prepared for what they're going to face in high school.
Yeah.
And there's so many different levels of talent. And so it's giving our kids, helping them understand there's other people in the state that play ball just like you.
Yeah,
you ain't the only one. And that's one thing, I'm glad, when I went to college, I seen the same thing. It's like sometimes when you're in that square box, you don't realize the other people that run a 4-4 as well. You're not the only one in the world. And
yeah,
so
most definitely.
They're seeing that there's some dogs out here. and you better
you better be ready to play.
Joke, boy. Mid-Florida, you have to be prepared in mid-Florida. You better be prepared every week, because you come in there slipping, somebody gonna knock your block off. So we are definitely grateful for mid-Florida and their administration for allowing us to come in, and that's we all in for mid-Florida right now. It's just we love the situation. So we in it for the long haul.
Hey, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. And listen, I'm sure I've talked to a couple people offline, and mid-Florida loves having Rockledge in the league as well, because it it adds a different degree and a different level, of talent, and a different level of competition to the league as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Now, Alex, man, a lot of people may not know this, but Rockledge had two Division II AYF national championship winners, man, with the 9U division. Congratulations to your team, and also Coach Todd, with the 11U division. So just speak a little bit about, the journey and how the success of, those two national championship teams kind of set Rockledge up, moving forward, and, just getting that winning bug, going and permeating throughout the entire park.
Yeah, we had those two teams, the 9 and the 11U, had to play up to 10U and 12U. So it gave us, a challenge every week.
Okay.
And so I believe it set the tone for this year. just playing so many different styles of football. Like I said, with our 9U, we played against a team from Connecticut, a team from Maryland. Our 11U played a team from Georgia. They played another team, I think also from Connecticut in the championship game. Or no, I think it was Rhode Island or somewhere. But it was just a different style of football. But I also showed people that Florida ain't no joke, man. I mean, no matter what division you are, 1, 2, or whatever it is, I mean, Florida has some good football, and I think it gave those two teams now, and other teams as well, just more confidence. It gave our league more confidence to understand that we can play against anybody.
Yeah.
You know, all over the country. It doesn't matter, you know, who we line up against. And so we're grateful for the opportunity to do the AYF last year. So I don't know if we'll be able to do it this year. Our dates came out for Super Bowl, and I don't know if it matches up like we would like to, but you know, we may find another opportunity. You know, if anything, you know, set up something after Super Bowl against some other top teams. So, But yeah, it was an awesome opportunity for our kids, man, and parents, and you know, playing through the week. You know, they getting out of school. You know, at 12 o'clock, we picking them up. We playing the game at 2 o'clock. We showing up to field at 1:45.
Yeah. Hey,
you know what I mean? That was a different.
It was tough, man. You know? I know it was tough, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, listen, Al. You know, you touched on it, man, in terms of the different level of competition, man, and you know, one of the things that you know you and I we talk about all the time that you know what we all want to really pride ourselves on is getting teams and making sure that teams are going out and, you know, taking the fade, man. I mean, and not dodging, you know, tough competition just because they feel as though it may not, you know, the outcome may not be on their side in the end.
Yeah.
So what I want to talk about, man, is the fact that, you know, Rockledge hosted a national powerhouse in the Fort Lauderdale Hurricanes, man. You know, top to bottom, man, all day long, you know. And so, you know, just talk a little bit about how important that was just for not only for Rockledge, but also the entire, you know, East Florida area to host a national powerhouse, man, and really bring that level of competition, you know, up to Brevard County.
I think people get caught up in this social media stuff where they talk so much trash, and so they're scared to put their team against top team because they talk so much.
Okay.
And it's not really about, you know, I mean, everybody want to win. I ain't
of
knocking
course.
that.
Of
But
course.
you want to challenge your players to put them on another level. It's nothing to play some garbage team from wherever. You know what I mean? But we want to see. We know if we line up against anybody south of West Palm Beach, we know we're gonna have to play some football.
Yes, sir.
And when you're dealing with Mills Pond, that's a whole nother world. Because now you're dealing with some Miami kids and Fort Lauderdale kids.
Yeah,
on
most
the
definitely.
same squad. You know, I'm glad they took the opportunity. I mean, COVID did a lot of damage in the state of Florida, but it also, you know, it opened up opportunity as well, you know, for us to have. I don't know if COVID didn't happen. I don't know if we'd have had the opportunity to play, you know, for a lot of, for them to travel as well, because you know everybody know Miami teams or for a lot of they don't travel that much. You know what I mean? But we appreciate the opportunity to play against them, man. And now, bro, that number 9 A1. So if you don't have an A1 on any team that we play, we don't see you.
Okay.
That's the mindset our players have, like, because that's why you have to play tough competition. Okay, yeah, you may lose or whatever the case may be, man. It don't matter, man. Just put your team out there and compete, bro. That's all it's about. You know, stop worrying about what Facebook gonna do to you, because they gonna talk anyway. A lot of people that are talking noise on Facebook ain't playing nobody anyway. so just line it up.
Hey, Al, listen, you and I have both been on the receiving end of those phone calls and on the giving end of those phone calls, trying to get these guys to line up. Like I say, you know, they talk big on Facebook, man, but when you get in that inbox or you get them on the line, you know, you shoot them a text, they give you every excuse in the world why they can't play.
Man, if one player has got a funeral, they ain't playing. Come on, man. No matter what it is, it's something. Boy, I had a flat tire, man. The flat tire came on Monday. They got a game on Saturday. It's not showing up. They're not showing up. Nah, man. Social media, people just like to, they just talk so much, and I understand it. I get it. You know, you want to have, but don't have confidence for your team. But then when somebody asks you to line it up, now you're making these excuses about what you can't do. Or my president won't let me play it. What?